everyone, and welcome. And we've got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup, alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Atlanta, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at the Nuggets, they haven't started quite as fast as everyone predicted. But they're still one of the teams to beat, in my opinion, and still a championship contender.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Barnett is out there with Lee. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Highland in at the two-guard spot. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the two-guard. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Barnett. Highland with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Memphis shooting their first free throws of this. A free throw drops for Highland. Zeke Najee's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Highland.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Porter takes a three, connects from three-point range.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Pass to Barnett. Left side, Jackson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The drive by MP. Holmes passes to MP. Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porter's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Highland passes to Barnett.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
man. Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Morant against MP. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
What a sequence for the young MP. Showing great anticipation and then turning it into transition points.
Pass to Highland.
Beautiful.
And 101 left to play here in the first. And Morant throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Now, here is Oakland. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by Merritt. Denver leading by 9. MP outside. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 15 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play guy.
Here's Page. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the layup is good. Page has got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MB getting it done for the Nuggets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the act. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not... Page in at the small forward position. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morant. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Wow, it's like Ja has the ball on a string.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries
Bingo.
guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Chicago was sensational. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was his highest output of the season. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Morant passes to Highland. 1:10 left to play in the first half. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Right through contact. MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Morant surveying the D. That one a little long. Here's Denver now. Big stretch here going 10-2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, putting some physicality there behind his motion, Porter Jr. attacking the inside.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Lee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Memphis. They trail by 11. Last time they met was in Memphis.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Morant against MP. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Memphis. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. That one misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Grizzlies.
You're not going to...
That is more than enough of us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Lee outside. Strother grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
MP outside. Back to Porter. The 11-footer. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah. All right.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. Morant reaches to Jackson. Back to Morant. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
2 gritty points for MP. Didn't let the contact slow him.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Morant outside. Pass to Highland. An easy 2 points on the layup. Highland's got 7.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
MP against Morant. MP, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Edwards kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 with a bucket from Page. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The Nuggets with another miss.
Look, bro.
The Grizzlies shooting at 50% in a decent group. Pass to Highland. Ayton with it. 9 points in the game so far. That shot off. Good work defensively by Holmes. MP passes to Najee. Here's Merrill. And the 3 ball is good. Merrill's got his second basket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Jackson looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Page. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Close in, no stopping MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Page, covered by MP. And here we go, fast break, MP's got it.
And how about the initiative from MP? Once he got the steal, he was off and running.
Here's Page. Over MP. And the rejection by MP.
Give me that, boy.
Substitution on the court.
So it's MP making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of...
Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Some changes for Memphis. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside, Porter from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 21. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Barnett. Bones Highland is out there with John Morant. And there's Jackson, and it's Lee in at the 3 spot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Strother. Puts up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound by the Nuggets. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. 33 points for MP.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Memphis no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. In fact, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in a minute. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
MP outside. There's the pick. And MP throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Now here's Morant for 3. The rebound by Merrill.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Morant. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And with that, they remain undefeated in Group 1.
And with just one.
Oh, my shoes are back on.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
It's my bird.
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. You guys moving around the crowd would be great. So what happened to the lady? Yeah,
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with it. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then it's MP, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Irving. Now here's Lively. Launches it. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Holmes down low. Lively's there. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
MP against Doncic. Here's MP. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brown. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. No good from outside. Denver leading by 6. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He picked up 38 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pure from three-point range.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. They need this. They get it again. Here's Robinson-Earl. Nails it from 3.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
MP with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Strother. MP outside. Outside Porter. Shoots over Brown. And there's Porter on the assist by MP. Porter's got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Doncic. Floats one. And it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
The drive by MP. Outside Porter. Doncic against MP. From the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. And here's Lively. Down low. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
MP outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Denver up by 11, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Nasir Little out there with Delano Banton. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Daniels in at the 1.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Banton. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Nuggets foul. Edwards. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets lead by 15. Najee sets a screen. MP drives. Oh, wow!
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Here's Irving. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2 points. That one goes.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The drive by MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 24.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP against Irving. From outside, off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Daniels. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Irving. Over MP. Another miss by Irving.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP against Irving. Yep, that one's good. And he's got 28 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
MP against Irving. Here's Daniels. Still no points. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Porter Jr. comes in for Edwards. And Strother subbed in for Merrill. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Mobley. Robinson Earl comes in for Little. Brown, he's checked in for Banton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets lead by 22. MP shot is off. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Lively. Porter pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
MP looking around. Here he goes. Pass to Holmes. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Holmes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I just love the ball movement.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Lively. And here's Doncic, covered by MP. Clock at 4. From the wing, that one's good for 2. Doncic has got 9.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Holmes, a screen on Doncic. Here's MP.
Oh, wow! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because so far it's working. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
Now they're putting out a shot.
He sure has come out hot, like Atlanta in late August. Big fella, what's the hottest city you ever played for?
Phoenix for the win.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Dallas Mavericks. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then it's MP, and it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And here's MP from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Doncic, and Holmes with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Irving. Takes a 3. Strother, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Robinson Earl. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Doncic. Lively passes to Doncic, and down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
MP finds Gordon. Here's Strother. Picked by Holmes. Counted from distance. Strother's got his second basket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic, a screen on Porter. Outside Irving. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by MP.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Brown. That shot off. Excellent D there from Holmes. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's MP. Pass to Holmes. Here's Strother. Fires high post. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Strother's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And here is Irving. A minute 15 left in the third. Tries yet again. Up again.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possession. That's how you build a lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. Over MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 13. Denver's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And both free throws good for MP. The Mavericks shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Daniels, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Nuggets. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. We've got Dyson Daniels. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Mobley. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Irving in a two-guard. And, yep, it's good. MP's got 48.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Daniels passes to Robinson-Earl. Here's Benton. Mobley finds Irving. Tries to break his ice. Misses the layup.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Benton. And he banks in the layup.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Now here's MP. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Irving for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
You watching, man?
MP against Irving. Here's MP. Here's the second effort. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 54 points.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Irving for 3. He buries it from 3.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
To the left wing.
I did.
Back to Merrill. Pass to MP. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Mobley, a screen on MP. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Irving against MP. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Mobley, a screen on MP. Fires the 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
MP against Irving. The kick out to Edwards. Merrill passes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Daniels. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
MP outside. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 58.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, and they know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Left side Irving. Over MP. And that one comes up a bit short. Floats one up. Another bucket. Wow.
What a performance. I mean, who does this? It's just so rare.
This 60-point game has him closing in on 5th place in that category for a single season. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
Michael Porter out, bro.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go
Get
to
ready
work.
to light it up tonight. One of the purest strokes the game has ever seen. MP. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA. And this time of the season, Brent, you know this, what our front office is focused in on right now.
Well, teams got to be really honest about the arc of where it is their team is. Are they competitive? Are they playoff caliber? Are they championship caliber? And depending on where that is, you're going to be very patient with either development or you're going to be impatient to dive in to try to win a championship at all costs. So lots of time here to go, but decisions will be made as the season goes on.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Vucevic. And it's McLaughlin in at the one.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Here's McLaughlin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
$3,243 3-point shots made. I got 3,223. Bro, how am I gonna? No, bro. There's no way I'm gonna make 20.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green, the pass to Barrett. Barnes outside. Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. Barnes can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside, Barrett. Barnes against Gordon. A three-pointer, no good.
And you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
It's good from long range.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Barnes. Pass to McLaughlin to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. McLaughlin's got 5 points so far.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Gordon with the screen for MP, and he converts the layup. 14 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped in 38 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks again, and the word just breaking now on the Philadelphia 76ers. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting and a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barrett the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Barrett. Vucevic a screen on Edwards. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Raptors trail by 10. Pass to McLaughlin. And stolen by MP. And that one's good. Strother's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
MP looking around. A 3-ball, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Nuggets lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Yeah, bro, I don't think I'm gonna get all 20.
for Denver. Holmes checked in, and MP subbed in for Dunn. Barnes with it, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Six on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Barrett for three. Denver grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with MP. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first set.
This one for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Haji's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 8 feet away. The Nuggets moving the ball around. No problem knocking that one down. Merrill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
McLaughlin, the pass to Barrett. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Toronto making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Vucevic. Here's McLaughlin. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot. Even with little or no defense on him. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Edwards, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number one, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Hornets.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
MP getting it done for Denver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly.
Yeah, what do you think about the trade for D'Angelo? He's talented guard with the shoot-first mentality, but I like he's trying to get the others involved.
Certainly. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Raptors.
Poor communication right now.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for Toronto right now, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. And it's Vucevic, and it's Green, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to Strother. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes outside. And the Raptors miss again. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Nuggets. And he makes good on the layup.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Back to Barnes from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Holmes setting the big for MP. The offensive rebound. Fires for 3. And that one is off.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's McLaughlin. Edwards defending. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Markkanen, he's checked in for Barrett.
Into the lineup for the Raptors. Number 20.
Here's Barnes. He's got 5. Raptors moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pick for Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Barnes against Gordon. Here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I feel like guys like Green,
Raptors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Sam Merrill out there with MP. And it's Clemens in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Green. Here's Walter. There's a good screen. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
On the wing, MP. By Green. A nice shot by MP.
what an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Green, and the shot goes in.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Green against MP. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Clowney. To the paint. Here's Walter. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Haji's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here is MP. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
That's a
My dad is 234.
dozen straight points coming
like
off
9 more
the
threes.
triples.
Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And here's MP for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Walter. Back to Green. Over MP. It's hauled in by MP. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Pass to Galloway. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
The tray, another 3 for Denver.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, pass to Walter, and here is Green, covered by MP. Shot to stop the run. Walter can't get it to go. The 3 from MP. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
I like who would add if the quarters are longer. I feel like 6 minutes for me. I would have had it.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Alright, chat. That's it for today, man.